Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. My name is Bradley, also known as Swim Coach. Today, we're going to be looking into game week 6 of the Fantasy Football League. And last week we played our free pick. So we've changed a few players around. So hopefully this will help. So in goal, we've got Pope playing West Ham. So both teams come from a European fixture, so we'll see how that gets on. Same for Robinson playing against Brighton, another European fixture during the week, so that'd be interesting to see how that gets on. Trippier, same, Newcastle, scoring a few points for us a lot recently, so we'll see how that handles. Romero, now this is my dodgy one because he does tend to pick up some yellow cards. They're playing Luton, so hopefully he's been respect and keeps a clean sheet and maybe a couple of assists. Now, a few little changes. Okay, I've gone for Rice against Man City. Bit of a tricky one here. We'll just have to see. Oh no, hang on. No, this is where I wanted to change. So I want to put Saka out. And there's a bit of a hard one for me as an Arsenal fan, but he is injured. And yeah, I'm going to have to go with it. So Neto against Villa. It's a derby game. That could be an interesting game as well. Villa playing midweek in the European fixture. Wolves had a time off. It is a derby, so they'll probably be up for it. I've gone for Song. As you can see, I've taken out Haaland. Oh, he's going to do it. I know he's going to score a few goals against Arsenal now, just because I've done that. But Luton, hopefully, Song will set up a few goals, and we'll see how that gets on. Bowen against Newcastle. In my wildest dreams, I'm hoping for a 0-0 draw. That's my bestest thing. Alvarez, he's scoring at the moment or is setting up. Hopefully that will help. This one's a bit of an interesting one. It's against Manchester United. So it's going to be an interesting game. And then I am going to put Song as my captain. Okay. Let's save that. And then Watkins against Wolves. It's going to be a feisty game. Feisty. Now, I'm keeping Edison on the bench because I'm hoping that both teams do score. And I'm hoping that Arsenal do win 2-1. But we will then lose. We'll lose points for Rice. But hopefully Alvarez scores and we win 2-1. I'm not sure about Saka. I think he's only going to probably play like 45 minutes. Like maybe come on the second half. So I don't want to risk him. Ben White again. I don't want to risk losing points with Ben White. And he suspended. He comes back next week. Oh. Back on the 4th of November. Purely because we've got international break as well. I forgot about the international break coming up. As you can see, team news, a little bit here. We'll see how that all pans out. Let's have a look at the Arsenal game. Arsenal on whether Saka will be fit for. See, so I've got to be careful on this one. But yeah, so I'm being a bit kind, I think, by taking him out. So fixtures this week. We have Luton at home at the 12:30 kickoff. UK time, all UK times, against Spurs, and that is on TNT Sport here in the UK. 3 o'clock fixtures. We have 4 of them. We have Burnley, Chelsea. Burnley won midweek against Luton, and Chelsea won last week. That'd be an interesting one there. Everton, Bournemouth. So, if I remember rightly, it is bear with me 1 second. It's not working properly today. So we have Everton, who are in 16th, and Bournemouth, who are in 19th. Okay, Bournemouth without a win this season. They've had 3 draws, where Everton have had 1 draw and 1 win. All the rest have lost. Fulham, Sheffield United. Fulham in 13th. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 3 on 8 points. Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league, they've literally conceded 10 goals in the last 2 games. So it'd be interesting to see on that one. They've only got 1 point this season. They've conceded on average, or they're minus points, or minus goal difference of minus 14 from 7 games. So that's an interesting one. And then Manchester United, Brentford. Now, last week, Palace beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. So it is 10th versus 14th. Manchester United with a minus 4 goal difference. That's a bit of an interesting one. And Brentford are on a 0 goal difference. So they've scored and conceded the same amount of goals. Now, the evening game, it's Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest at 5:30 p.m. And if you are watching this on Saturday, the 7th of October, I will be live streaming at 6 p.m. at that time. So please come and have a little watch. And then going on to that didn't highlight properly. Going on to Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff. We have Brighton versus Liverpool. As I said before, they played during the week. So Brighton, who are 6th in the league, won 5 and lost 2 on 15 points. And Liverpool, who are 4th, and they've won 5, drawn 1, and lost 1. So that'd be an interesting one. West Ham are currently 7th, and Newcastle are 8th. So that's a nice little battle. There we go. Now we go to the derby. So we've got Wolves, who are currently 15th in the league. And they're on minus 5 goal difference. Oof. Who are playing Aston Villa, who are 5th at the moment. So that's an interesting one. And now we come to the big game. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Okay. It is currently 3rd versus 2nd. So we'll see how... 3rd versus 1st. Okay. Man City on 18 points. Arsenal on 17th. One other little factor. Both North London teams, Spurs and Arsenal, have not lost in the Premiership this year. Or this season. Both teams have played 7, won 5, drawn 2, lost none, and goal difference both on +9. So we'll see how that goes. I am predicting a draw in this game. So if that happens, then I'm afraid to say that Spurs may go top of the league. So I do not want to hear that. Okay. But for now, everyone, enjoy game week 6. And I'll catch you on a review on Monday or Tuesday. Have a lovely time and goodbye from now.